Hello everybody, so welcome in this video. This video might be the last video of this series of wipe coding with cursor. In the last video and at the last section of the video, I told you that we will check the errors and we will try to fix those errors in the website. Now, I tested the website completely in and out, and the flow of the website is running completely fine. As the project is completely ready, the project will be available on GitHub for download. The only thing is there when the project is there on GitHub, all the folders won't be there on GitHub. Basically, the vendor and some other files and folders won't be there in the GitHub. So, what you have to do, you have to download the repository from GitHub, open the project in the cursor, and just give a prompt. This is the project. There are some missing files and folders. Can you please download the folders? It will download all the files and folders which are missing or maybe which are not there in the GitHub repository. Once it is done, upload the project. Then you can upload the project on the live server or in your local server. The only one thing in addition which I have done is I have added a installer to the project. It means when you open the project, you have to fill some information, which is the database name, database username, and the password. The database will be created and you can run the project. I will show you how exactly to deploy this app on a live server with our installer. So, without wasting much time, let's jump onto the screen and let's get started. Okay, so you can see this is my hosting panel where I am already there. I'm already there in the place where I can create the database, and this is my server space. So what I will do, once my project is ready with all the vendors and artisan files, I will just drop this zip file to my server. Cool. So this is how the zip file is uploaded to the server. Now let's click on extract here, and as usual I will just create one folder with the name ext, which is extract, and let's extract the project in that folder. Cool. Now we don't need this zip folder, so I will just delete this zip, and let's get inside the ext folder, and inside the ext folder we have one more folder, and now we have our project here. So I will select all folders by Command A or Control A. Now I will move all the files to public underscore HTML. So now we are in this wipe code release folder. Let's go one step back. Now we are in the public underscore HTML folder. Now I will click on move, and boom, all the files are moved to public underscore HTML. Now let's find that ext folder and delete that. This is the ext folder which is by default selected, and now I will delete this folder. Now we have our project here. As a default process, what we have to do is we have to go to env and add the database name and all those things. But now here we are not doing that. So what we are doing actually, so let's go to our domain, which is ziarastore.in. Once you come to this domain, you will see this installation setup. So installation setup means configure your database. So automatically it will take your URL, even if it is a subdomain, main domain, no matter what, it will take your URL directly here. Now, what you have to do, and basically what you have to change here is, don't change anything which is pre-filled. You have to change only the area which is not yet filled. So for example, your database name, database username, and database password. So now in this case, let's come to our hostinger panel, click on database here, and now quickly create a database. So I will create a database by name, uh, my notes, and the username will be current notes. And let's create a password quickly here. And now what you have to do, once everything is created, first thing first, you copy this password and then click on create here. Okay. Once you click on create, your database is created here, which is your current notes, my notes, and all. Come to our installer and first paste the password here. Once you paste the password, now you can come and copy the entire database name and place it in your database name here, and then copy the entire database username and then paste the username here. Now I will click on my PHP admin, and now you can see our database is here, but it is completely empty. Now see the magic. Now we have added our database name, database username and password, and now I will click on run. So once you click on run, it will tell you like, okay, installation finished, redirecting to home in 3 seconds. Boom, you're here. Once you refresh, you can see your database is here. And now if you go to your app, boom, your website is up and running. Now if you click on sign up, now you can quickly create your account here, add your email ID, karan at gmail.com, your phone number, and your password, and create your account, and boom, you're inside your account. You can go and check your my books, you can go and check your settings. Skip that. If you come to my books, you can click on create books, and you can name this book as test book. Come here, create page, uh, page 1. You come inside this, you have your my notes app open, and if you do any changes here, so yeah, this way we have deployed our website completely up and running. You can now use this app for your notes. Maybe you can share this with your friends. They can also use this app to create their own notes. So that's all in this complete series of vibe coding with Cursor. I hope you like this. I hope you learned something about vibe coding. And I will see you next time in some other tutorial on Wit Reach. So signing off.